Right. Yeah, hey everybody, welcome back to Super Thomas Bros. We're at the casino still.
We're invisible because we're not 21 yet.
Yeah,
Fuck.
we gotta sneak around. Oh fuck, it's Russell Crowe. Shit. So if you remember, Steven, last time we played this, I was the helicopter, and I was trying to find the vault where the piggy needs to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I will show you what needs to be done. But before I can get to the piggy, I need to do something else that we also put on the back burner. Who would have thought that the two things would be interconnected in such a way? We are literally killing two birds with one stone. Except when I say literally, I mean the opposite of that.
Mm-hmm.
Remember those stones over there that I couldn't break through?
I think so.
Down here? Like I was trying everything to try to break through it?
Oh, yeah.
Well, guess what'll break through it? And also, guess what happens to look like what's up here?
Oh.
Yeah. Crazy. So, guess what I'm going to do? Wah, bam! Boom. Fuck yeah. So, I think... I don't know if I should just try to get the pig in there now, or if this window... I don't think this window opens. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the pig over there and see if that's what she wants.
Yeah.
And then if not, then I'll have to go in as Yooka-Laylee and take care of whatever I have to do. Because I have to do shit in there anyway now that it's open. But once I finish with the vault and finish with this pig situation, I'm done with Capital Casino. We're moving on to the final level. And expanding that, and then once we're done with that and I'm satisfied with all the low-hanging fruit there, I'm going to start working my way towards the end, because I like the game, but I'm ready to move on to something else. And I say that in the most positive way possible. So yeah. How are you doing?
I'm doing swell.
Okay, good. I don't know where the pig is. I have immediately forgot where it's been weeks.
Wasn't it back in, it's not in here. There was an area where there's I think it was from the ground or something,
Maybe. She was around here somewhere.
Yeah, this area I remember. Maybe in, was there a vault over there or something, an open door?
Like up here, or... No, she wasn't up there.
Oh.
No, that was where that one was.
Oh.
Yeah. Fuck. Shit. I don't want to have to look back at an old episode. It's not even out yet. This episode's not even out yet. Where are you? Was she in here? I seem to think that she was... kind of just around here now that I think about it.
Oh, maybe up above all this. Maybe it was at the... Oh, no, maybe at the very top of this whole thing on the right here.
Over here?
Yeah. Maybe.
No, that's the minecart, which I don't want to even try that again.
Yeah, maybe it was at the top of this stuff here on the, on the right. Up at the very top.
Over here?
Yeah, see where that robot is, maybe up there.
Shit, kind of feel like a fucking idiot. We were just fucking there. And by just, I mean 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, 2 or more weeks ago.
Yeah.
So it was a while.
Harry, you know what? How about this? Can you go on our old video on YouTube and kind of just get a little glimpsey pie of where she's supposed to be, while I take the hard way and just kind of look around myself? It'll be like a little race.
Okay.
Can I find her before you find her?
Yeah, let's see.
Okay. In the meantime, I want to talk about something.
Oh, yeah?
I want to talk about the last weekend, because it was the first weekend where you stayed over at my new house.
Yep.
Steven has often stayed over at my old apartment. He stayed over there many times, and there's many things we do in tradition that we kind of need to get back into, like watching Holes and other movies.
Yeah.
And buying a certain type of bread to make a certain type of sandwich and such. We're very traditional people.
Yeah.
We didn't do a lot of that this time. There's a lot of kind of like working because like we like hung out with Nick one day to get sushi, which was really cool. On Friday, we built a computer for Andrew, which was really cool. So it was less of a chill weekend than we're used to.
Yeah, it was more of a, hanging out kind of.
It was very active.
Yeah.
Lots of stuff happened.
Okay, so I think I know where it is.
Okay.
Go back. Are you going in the right direction? Yeah. Yeah, keep going that way. Forward.
I'm going home.
And then go up. Like just.
Oh, look at this right here.
Yeah, it was there.
Oh, fuck. Oh, wow. That's weird that I had to redo that. What? All right. Okay, cool. Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate you. We're going in, Steven. We're going to break her in. Fuck capital B.
Yeah.
Oh, God, I'm
Piece
turned
of
around.
shit.
Piece of shit.
Yeah, I think, I'm trying to remember if the
probably,
Zelda episode came out yet. Where we were saying, like, oh, you didn't see Moana yet? And then we ended up watching Moana over the weekend.
Yep. And I had seen Moana a while back ago, but Steven had not.
Yeah,
Am I fucking going the right? Yeah, I am. Okay. I see. Yeah, she just needs to go into that ring. So, what did you think of Moana?
I thought it was good.
Cool. I mean, it's a Disney movie. Like, it's always going to be fucking amazing.
Yeah, right. I'm just trying to see what episode, because I did like it was yeah, that episode hasn't come out yet.
Ha.
So yeah, and
Whoa.
It's weird to think that there's an episode where you're saying like, what, you didn't see Moana, and then now several days before I'm talking about how we ended up seeing
Moana.
it. Yeah.
And it was great too because we saw Moana, and we bought what I happen to be drinking right now, or what I used to be drinking as of one more sip. Maui Brewing Company Pineapple Mana beer. It's a wheat pineapple beer, and it's fucking amazing. But it's one of those beers that like I can't drink it too much or I'll get sick of it. Which is pretty much every beer. You have to have variety,
Well, at one point, if you drink enough beer, you're gonna physically get sick,
I meant like over the course. Yeah, you know what I meant. Fuck you.
Well, I mean, besides the fact that it came from Hawaii,
right.
The beer, we drank that when we were in Hawaii,
yep.
And on vacation. So that was, there's kind of a Hawaiian,
nostalgia.
Yeah, I kind of don't want to say nostalgia only because it's not really like from like a really long time ago or anything, but it just made us think of when we were in Hawaii, and you kind of want to get that feel if you're watching a movie that's technically not in Hawaii, but it might as well be,
Yeah, it sure seems like it.
The South Pacific, Polynesian whole vibe, so.
Yep.
Anyway, yeah, so we bought that and, and a fuck ton of other beer.
Yeah, we bought a lot. I still have a lot of beer left over. I knew it would happen, but that's okay.
Yeah, there's always it's better to have more than little, because at least then you can drink some later,
Right.
Whereas it's like you've run out of beer and you're at home and it's like that's a fucking emergency.
Oh yeah. But luckily though, we're so damn close to Gerard's and they have like the mother load of types of beer. Or should I say the mega cave of beer?
Yeah.
It's literally called the mega cave.
Well, in one instance, I walked there over the weekend.
Yep.
And I timed it. It took 4 minutes to walk there.
Ooh. Fucking barely fucking made that. Nice. And with that, we are done with Capital Casino.
Nice.
Yep. I have 5 leftover tokens that I don't know what to do with. I was kind of hoping I would get more because I saw that there was 5 in that window.
Well, I guess. Well, you get 5. Like you get a Pagey for 5, right?
No, you get a Pagey for 10.
Oh.
Yeah. So I'm unfortunately down 5. Like if I find another
5. Yeah. There's 5 more tokens. You're done.
Yeah. And at the same time too, like I could tackle that boss again, but I don't want to.
Well, maybe that boss is going to give you the 5.
Yeah, it probably would. But it was really hard, and I didn't like it very much. And
yeah,
I would rather just move on. Yeah, that fucking inept robot.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I'm thinking about that Hawaiian vacation, the one that not the cruise coming up, but the one where we stayed in Maui. It was probably one of the best fucking vacations I've ever been on.
It was a lot of fun.
It was just so chill.
Yeah, I like
just the atmosphere of Maui is just like nobody gives a fuck about anything. Everything goes slow. You can wear your swim trunks and flip flops everywhere.
Yeah, it was nice.
Our friend Caton that we reference often,
all the time on the show.
Coworker, he apparently in Hawaii they call flip flops slippers, and our slippers are house slippers over there. So that's a little interesting bit of Hawaiian culture, language, stuff.
Pidgin, I think it's called.
Would that be considered pidgin, or is that just more of like a culture? Oh god,
yeah,
it's
hard to tell because pidgin's more like.
Pidgin is almost like another language, kind of like.
Well, I think it's like I would consider it just like a very unique dialect.
Right.
You know, a kind of like any other region is gonna kind of have certain words that not other places won't have. You know what I mean? Like
fuck.
And but with Pidgin, I think it's more like I don't know. It's a little bit more intense, if that even makes sense. Like
yeah. I guess it's more of just a mix between like native Hawaiian and
like kind of
English.
And in a way that's kind of like slang, you know.
Right.
I guess that's the best way I can put it. At the same time, I didn't grow up in Hawaii, so I mean it's hard for me to really know about that. I just Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a fun vacation. I'm really looking forward to the we're going to take a cruise to Hawaii in a few months.
Oh yeah.
And I'm really, really looking forwed to that because not only do we see,
it's gonna be amazing. Yeah.
Yeah. Not only are we seeing Maui, we're seeing all the other islands or at least the important ones.
We're gonna have to fucking record a crazy backlog of the show to make up, because we're gonna be gone for like over 2 weeks. So we have to record enough material to cover all of that shit, and then
schedule it and
everything. And I'm really okay. For anyone who doesn't know, we have a Twitter account, by the way. It's at the end of every fucking episode. But on that Twitter account, we basically just exclusively use it for like talking to How About Meow and releasing our Twitter clips every day. And I built a website specifically for scheduling Twitter tweets. What the fuck? I don't know who that is.
Yeah, I have no idea.
That's weird. I've never seen that person before.
Ooh,
And I specifically made this thing to release video clips for like in the future, and it's recently been having more of a problem where it will try to tweet and then fail, and when it does that, it tells me, it's like a stack trace in Python, if you guys know what that means, and it kind of just writes it to the database so I can look at that tweet and see what the fuck happened. But sometimes I forget to check if it actually tweeted correctly, and then I won't find it. Like it happened to Yooka-Laylee. Actually, I think like one of the like last
probably a few episodes ago.
Yeah, a few episodes ago. The episode came out just fine, but the Twitter clip didn't, and I'd never checked it, and I forgot to check. But now I fixed it so that it will auto retry over and over and over again until it succeeds. So I'm less worried now about a very long stretch of time.
Yeah.
When we don't have internet, because we're going to be on this cruise and we're basically not going to have internet at all.
Well, for the days that we're at sea, because...
Well, sure, yeah. So for like half of the trip, basically.
Yeah, because because we'll be, I think it takes about 4 or 5 days to get from Los Angeles to Hawaii on the boat. So all that time that you're on the boat, you do have internet, but you have to pay a lot for it.
Yeah,
usually.
It's not like, man, the last cruise we were on a Carnival cruise, and they have their shit figured out with internet. They had like a package where you can it was like really cheap, but it only worked for like Twitter and Facebook. But I'm like, Twitter is all I need for this, and so I was tweeting on the fucking boat and uploading pictures like while I was there. It was really fucking cool to me.
Yeah, and part of me thinks because we're doing a Princess Cruise, which is owned by Carnival, so I would think that they might have some infrastructure in terms of their internet that they might upgrade it to that system, because I did hear there one convenient thing or I guess I should start by saying one shitty thing about there not being internet, besides just accessing the outside world over the internet on a boat, is that you can't talk to other people. And at least you used to not be able to. And so now I think cruise ships are coming out with a feature where you don't necessarily have to buy the internet, but you're all on a local network where you could kind of talk to each other and chat with each other. So then that way, without having to pay for internet, you could still, talk to people you're cruising with. And I think that was a really good move from, cruise lines to do, just because it's such a, it's so basic, like a basic technology to just be able to text someone, hey, I'm at this restaurant, meet me here.
It's such a, it's like a, it's something you take for granted when you're a landlubber, and it's like, oh, where are we meeting up? Like something as simple as that is hard to do on a boat, because the fucking cruise ships are huge. So it's like, sorry. No, I was just gonna say, and like that shit is like when you're on vacation, like everyone knows this. Vacations are supposed to be for relaxing, but they're anything but. They're very much filled to the brim with as much shit as you can pack into the time off work you have,
Yeah.
And that's the same that goes for, cruises too. Because, I'm trying to figure out what the fuck I have to do for this guy. Oh, there we go. Okay. You need to be able to say, okay, are we getting off the boat? Where are you guys? What's
when
the
do you
plan
want to go
for
to dinner?
tomorrow?
Are we
Shit
doing
like
the
that.
show? Yeah,
exactly. So having some kind of chat situation
just makes it way easier,
right? And
I think it's and when I say free, I mean I think
it was
on
like
the last
$5,
cruise,
I think.
Yeah, and that's
which it's just negligible for the whole cruise. I mean, that's less than a drink.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like one drink costs more than that, and you're able to talk with your, everyone else.
Who has the app or whatever.
How do I? Do I fly?
Yeah. Fuck, I forgot what my next point was. But yeah. I was gonna say I remember on a cruise before that system. We had thought of bringing walkie-talkies on board to talk to each other, and that kind of worked, but that's obviously there's you always have to have it on. You have to have it on you. It's audible, so you're at a dinner place, and then your friend says to you on the walkie-talkie, "Hey, fuck face, we're meeting at the bar." It's like
everyone looks at you, and everyone goes quiet and drops their silverware really loud.
Yeah, like in the movies.
Yep. I need to find Puzz.
One time I went on a cruise, I saw that someone had what they did is they put a little whiteboard over their door, and then that way people in their party can come up to this whiteboard and kind of use it as like, you know, something to write down times of like when they're gonna go places and stuff.
Right.
And I mean that's kind of, it's a good idea, but
well, it still means you have to go back to your room.
Yeah, you always have to go back.
Hope that they weren't there, and that somebody didn't come by and erase it just to be an asshole.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, someone could just potentially erase it.
Yeah.
So I mean, the people have always found ways to get around that, or whatever. But yeah, I think that just being able to meet up with people and just saying like, "Hey, where are you guys at? Want to get a drink or something?"
Right.
It's just convenient. So anyway, all of this came down to me saying that because I heard that Princess implemented that too. I'm not 100% sure, and I have no idea how reliable it is. But if they did that, I would think that they might go ahead and like say, "Hey, how about we also upgrade the internet and upgrade the packages like we did on our main cruise line?" You know what I mean? So
yeah,
and
I would hope so. It would be great.
That'd be kind of cool. It's kind of hard to find that information too. I kind of wish that the cruise lines had a little bit more.
Fuck.
Uh-oh.
I didn't know that you can transform back by holding R.
Yeah.
It's good to know, but that fucked me up.
It fucked you up, yeah.
Yeah. And I remember being on one cruise when we went to Alaska, and I was thinking about that, and I was like, there's a difference between having internet and having Wi-Fi with LAN, because you can have a local area network connected by Wi-Fi fucking anywhere. All you need is a plug outlet and a router. That's all it takes.
Yeah.
But internet is a different thing because you need to be connected to the outside world. You need to have a local network that connects to a wide area network. Yeah. And that's the problem, because then you need to deal with satellite dishes or something like that. But with a local network, it's like, if I can't talk to people over the internet and post shit to Facebook, bummer. But if I'm able to communicate quickly with people that are on the boat, that's really helpful by itself anyway. Oh, shit. And I remember being on the Alaska cruise thinking about that and kind of planning a system and everything. And I had even emailed the CTO of fucking Carnival or something like that. Like, can you fucking make a land-based solution, please? And then sure enough, I'm not saying it was because of me, but just the timing was interesting. They fucking came out with exactly that. Yeah. And I'm like, well, cool.
Yeah. Well, at the same time, I'm sure that when you were discussing that, at that point, there were probably like developers making the app specifically for that use. You know what I mean?
Oh,
that
definitely
was already in the works, and everything.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure that they've been planning that for fucking years.
Yeah, and it's just a matter of like,
Oh God, look at this guy.
Having Wi-Fi, having a cell phone, all that stuff.
Yeah.
What's up?
Evening, nice night for a sail. Oh, yes. Oh. Oh, we need to scratch his itch, if you know what I mean. Yep. All right, well, I'm going to scratch his itch next time on Super Thomas Bros.
Whoa.
Yeah, talk about an itch hanger. Oh, shit.
This doesn't sound like Cliff, though.
No, I know.
Cliffhanger,
but
itch hanger.
It's the best I could do in such short notice.
How about... I'm trying to think of things that rhyme with Cliff.
Biff. Diff.
The fucker from
Whiff.
Back to the Future. Fucking Biff.
Kiff.
That was his name, right? Biff?
Biff, yeah.
Yeah. Fuck that guy.
Bye. Fuck Biff. Fuck you, Biff.
Fuck Biff. God fucking fuck Biff. He's an asshole.